Hello to the nation. Thank you for joining us here on VAR Nation for the first official DCU Tonight with Rok&Lyta as we talk about a whole host of things. But first, there's a city behind me. It's Metropolis. And I'd like to point out one very special thing. I'm wearing orange pants that have ever been painted. But this is the Larfleeze top. What's it called again?
Greedy sweater, I believe.
And that is so cool because I have a little Larfleeze body under my head.
I love it.
Hats off to the devs for whoever came up with the idea for this one. This is nice. In tonight's show, we will stare gracefully at Metropolis. And over there, at those prisoners. We'll also talk about episode 20. Live stream was today. It was awesome. It was a very fun stream. Meps, SJ, Locke did a really good job, and we got some cool information. We got a lot of screenshots of the stuff they showed. So if you didn't get to see the stream yourself because it was early in the afternoon, you can go to @var_nation and check out the screenshots that I took. I got a lot of detailed screenshots. You can also go to DCUniverseonline.com and view from the horse's mouth. I don't know how many screenshots they have put up there, but you can also watch it. I'm sure it's up by now to watch. I have to assume. It was done on Twitch, so it might be later. Takes a while for that to happen. But you can see it, and we're going to talk about it. I made detailed notes. I was scholarly with the notes. People who study things would have been impressed with my knowledge of taking notes. So we've got that to talk about, and then we watched Arrow last night, so spoiler alert, tonight's show is we're going to talk a lot about Arrow. Probably not a lot, but we're going to talk about some big stuff that happened. So if you don't want to know, don't watch the rest moving forward. I'll tell you before we start talking about Arrow again. I'll be gentlemanly and let people know when they need to exit. Until then we'll move on to, the Let's Play portion where we're going to do potentially the Legends PvE. I almost forgot that I said that. I'm going to say things like in the moment that it's going to sound like a great idea for a future show, and then you're never going to hear of it again. So I'm going to be like, yeah, next time we'll do this, and then the next time I'll show up and I won't be doing that, and you'll be like, what? And I'll be like, what? Be like, what? And I'll be like, what? You said you were going to do this. Who said that? What? That does not sound like something I would say. So, anyway, back to the big news in DCUO. We might as well start off with that because we'll probably have a lot of people, because that's in the title of the stream. We'll probably have people that'll click on just to hear that kind of stuff. I might as well not make them wait through 45 minutes of my nonsense to get to it. Is that fair? It's fair to them, I guess. It's not fair to me. I wanted the captive audience to listen to my baloney. No, but lots of cool stuff happening. So episode 20, first not moving. We're standing out here, flying out here with the beautiful Metropolis backdrop. And we've got VAR Nation Studios behind us. So we'll go on inside so we can have a professional setting for the release conversation. But so episode 20 comes out, I think Mep said it was going to release in early January. So it's not going to be before Christmas. We got, and I forgot about that, we did get this most latest one, so in December, so we're not due until early January. So we'll get our next installment of monthly content in the form of episode 20. We're going to get an 8-player operation, and we're also going to get a 2-player duo. That's awesome. I like them coming out with a lot of duos now. It gives us something to do a lot because we like duos. Hello.
Hello.
The lovely Hippolyta Kent. Hey, your hat's like mine. That was your intro music that I just wrote for you.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Teddy Kennedy played it once.
Whoa.
You're blue. I don't know who Teddy Kennedy is. Is there a Teddy?
I don't know.
Look at your blue. That is just awesome, but it looks like it would be cold. But I'm guessing that because you have like an ice crystal snowflake aura around you, that you are incredibly cold-blooded and therefore do not need clothing. Are you like Killer Frost?
Yes, of course you know this.
Yeah. And look at me. I am
Amazing.
just glowing with orange aura. That's an orange radiant aura. Or no. That's an orange. It's not smoke.
Is it
Nimbus. That's what it is. An orange Nimbus aura. Because I'm just bursting with heat that it's radiating off me. So that's why I'm only wearing a sweater in the dead of winter. I don't need a coat. Anyway, let's go into our chat room area over here. We have a seat that I can't sit in yet, but it is very nice. So, anyway, back to episode 20. 8-player operation, 2-player instance, and we'll do things the same way they did. But there is going to be quite a bit of reward. We're getting new loot, obviously. We're going to get the 134 loot at the vendor. So we'll be getting weapons, neck, trinket, utility belt, and rings. There's another step up from that that you're going to be able to get, and I'm not real clear on how you're getting it yet. They said something about having to craft rings, so I'm not sure, but it was a higher CR, like 136 or something along those lines. That information will be posted on the forums. They'll put the patch notes up there, and I'll go read the patch notes and do an updates with Rock, or you can go and read them yourself, either way. But I will be doing an updates with Rock as soon as the patch notes are up. That way you can see exactly what was said as far as that's concerned. For right now, it's just important that we got some really cool gear coming. We got new styles. You can see pictures of them at the var_nation Twitter feed. I'm calling it. A halo was cool. They had a halo that looks like a halo, and you can wear a face style with it. That was the other important piece of information about that. You can change the face style while still having a halo, even though the halo is a head, technically. And then they have Rat's Conviction chest style that looks like you have notes pinned to your upper body. There's pictures of that also on the Twitter at var_nation. All of this stuff can be seen there. I took pretty detailed screenshots of each thing as they were showing it. And you get to kind of look at them while they're doing it, so it's almost like you were there. We got base items coming to us from Nanda Parbat. Nanda Parbat, Nanda Parbat. It's all of that song. But the you can get the bookshelf is coming soon. Apparently everyone's raving about this bookshelf. I purposely don't have books in DCUO. But it would be cool to have a bookshelf to put in like your office and stuff. I can see why that would be important. And then we're going to get the black thumb in the form of a collection reward. So that is super exciting. I can't wait to get those because I've got the rest of them, I think. Do I have the rest of them? I don't know. I'm thinking that I do. And have all the Lantern Spectrum. Have they still not made one for, the ones you like? Or have they actually made it? The Love Lanterns?
The love lanterns?
Yeah.
Are you talking
Star
about the red banners?
Sapphires. Yeah, do you have the wall banner for the Star Sapphires? Like, is there a
Yes.
regular round one like what you're... Okay,
Mhm.
so we're going to have one of those for the Black Lantern, and then there's also going to be a not a round one, I think. That's kind of different. So those are pretty cool.
Is it the white lantern
It might be,
emblem?
because I wasn't sure what it was, but there were two different ones. So I was real busy just freaking out.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
absolutely.
was
I
real
would
busy
be
just
too. Like, say what?
let's see here. The duo is titled Wastelands Wonderland. So we were just saying the other day that the Trigon area and the duos that they did for the Trigon stuff was so fun. And when it was released, it was such a fun thing to do. And so that we're getting something else. We're getting a duo that is Wastelands Wonderland. And we're going to go in and try to stop Jacob and Jack this time. But the big plus about it is there's something to do that requires you to kick more imps. And I love kicking me some imps. I'll kick an imp. Seriously, it's a pastime for me. It's fun to kick imps, and so we're gonna get to kick some more imps. Beware, imps. I'm coming for you, and I will kick you where it's unpleasant, which is anywhere. And the cool thing I noticed this time when watching them do it is you see the imps land on the other side. It's not like the last one where they just kind of disappear. This time you get to see them land on the other side. And I don't know why that's better for me, but I feel like it's going to give me a lot more satisfaction. I think it's seeing a little bit of, pain on the other end that I've caused to it gives me that little bit of satisfaction that I'm looking for. So.
Well, and also you don't kick them into outer space. You see them land eventually.
Yeah. Oh, so maybe I'm not kicking them as hard as I could. Now I don't feel as good about it. I want to kick them off world now that you mentioned that. Have them land somewhere on the other side. Kicked them half the planet. It'd be like in Superman when the baseball just goes.
Yeah.
Kick that amp. Get him out of my face. Oh, gosh. So that's super cool. And that's really exciting. I'm happy to get a duo. Much more happy than anything to really just get to kick some imps. That's the most popular thing with me out of this whole thing. You're going to go back into Gotham Wastelands, and you're going to have to kind of clear a path to get to where you're going of imps that you get to kick. And we'll see if there's any feats with that, but I'll also be going to look at the patch notes for each one of these, and I'll find out if there's any feats or what they are, and that stuff will start popping up as it shows up on PC Test, because PC Test is free now to use, as far as I know it still is, and so you can download the game at DCUniverseOnline.com to your PC. You can download the PC Test client and log in and play when this new stuff is being tested and help test it. That said, make sure you check the specs on your computer before you do that. I was super excited like a week ago. I spent an entire night downloading the game to my laptop, and I wanted to get on PC Test, and I wanted to stream live that way. And what I realized was I have a really outdated, crappy computer for doing stuff like that. So back to the PS4 we are, and we'll probably stay for another 4, 5, 6, 7 years until they upgrade to PS5. And then I won't have one of those for a while, but eventually I'll get one. And the show will consistently be about 5 years behind in technology. But that's the way we roll at Var Nation. So the next thing that we're going to look at is the 8-player. And the 8-player is titled Blackest Night. And they said the Blackest Night comes to DC Universe Online. It's your mom's night. Actually, it's the night before your mom's night. She was here last night. This is some other mom's night. Sorry, it's a long list of moms. Anyway, the Blackest Night.
Oh.
the Blackest Night, we're going to fight Necron. I think he's the last boss. He's huge. He's so huge. He's bigger than he's not bigger than Trigon was in Trigon's prison, but he's bigger than Trigon was in the last 8-player where you got to actually face Trigon. So this Moff is huge. He's a big old boy, and you can see in the pictures that are posted at var_nation on Twitter just how big he is in comparison to the tune that they were using. He's a monster. So, and he should be. But that's not all. There is a new style coming at this time. Not at this time, but at the time of the launch of episode 20. It's the Necron chest. It looks just like the chest that they've got Necron wearing in this, I don't know how to describe it. If you haven't seen it, pop over to the Twitter feed and check it out. And you'll be able to have that top. You'll be able to change the color of it to whatever you want. So any color in the spectrum that we have in DC Universe Online, you'll be able to flip through them and make it your own. But it'll be an iconic rare drop. It will be tradable. So prepare
Whoa.
to see the in-game marketplace blow up like throat. That's not a thing, is it? Blow up like throw up. No, but prepare to have your brain pop when you see this thing on the marketplace, because it will be expensive. It will be something that, regardless of whether you give a crap about Necron or not, you're going to want just because it's that badass. It's like a whole new level of badassdom. And I'm sure that you can see pictures of that also on the website, but you can see them at var_nation on our Twitter feed, and follow us there. Because if you're, if you want to know when we're going to broadcast, that's how you're going to know. And not that our broadcast is anything special, but if you want to know about it, there you go. That's where it is. So that is the DCUO news for this part of the show. I don't know if I'm sure there's other things that'll pop in my head throughout the stream. So as we go through, I'm sure it'll come out. So that's that. Now I'm going to change locales for the next section. I'm going to go to the in front of the Christmas stuff, because I feel like I'm feeling Christmassy, and I feel like a dork standing here dressed all Christmassy, not around Christmas stuff. The real world is doing this too. I went out today, and the streets downtown were just like, had trees on either side of them, and lights going everywhere. People were smiling. Candy canes were popping out of tailpipes. Yeah. I enjoyed it. How about you? I enjoyed it. How about you? Okay, now for folks that don't want to hear anything about Arrow, now's the time to leave the discussion. Because for a little bit here, we're going to talk Arrow, but not in the same kind of format as the DCUO information. That's information. This, talking about Arrow, this is going to take time. This is more about raw emotion. This is more about how it makes you feel inside. It makes me feel happy, and I'll tell you why. For over time, I'll tell you why. But we'll get to that. It does make me sad, but it also gives me hope. And I don't know why it should give me hope. That's kind of mean, but so jump straight to the end spoiler. I can sum up the entire episode for you pretty much by saying blah 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 blah. Felicity dies. That is because I kind of walk it out for a lot of stuff that was going on. There was a lot of touchy-feely stuff going on. A lot of it, Diggle was very emotional this episode. There's been a lot of Diggle just, he's trying to get to the core of his person,
And help out his brother.
Yeah. But, after a lot of craziness, which ensued throughout the episode, I don't want to spoil that for you, but I am going to tell you at the end of that, Felicity gets her ass shot. And so we leave the episode thinking, what? She's dead, or she's injured badly? Do we know for sure that she's dead?
No, we don't know for sure.
Okay, so her ass be injured badly. And that's sad because Felicity's a character that they've made us like a lot. I like her a lot. But it feels like a conspiracy against Black Canary in almost every form of media except for like Bruce Timmverse. They have replaced Black Canary as his love interest. In Smallville, it becomes Chloe, and Arrow becomes this chick, Felicity. And I thought she had her own show. Didn't that already happen once?
I don't know.
Wasn't that real curly-haired chick? So anyway, she jumps onto Arrow. Somebody out there caught that. So anyways, but on this way, they replaced Felicity with Arrow. Or no, they replaced Canary with Felicity as far as the love interest now.
Yeah.
So what are they telling us? That somebody else has to die always for Canary to get in there? I mean, come on. I know, like, they started at the beginning of the show, everybody was pissed because they thought that Sarah was Black Canary, and Oliver was all into her and not Dinah. I'm refusing to call her Laurel. Laurel. I have a hard time saying it. Laurel.
Ever get that word you can't say?
Laurel. But Dinah, they had their thing, and then come back and he's into Sarah, and you're like, oh, it's not cool because he's supposed to be with Dinah. Then Sarah goes off again, and now he's with Felicity. And you're like, what the hell? Is Black Canary just not good enough for Oliver Queen anymore? I'm sure it's going to work itself out.
Yeah.
But I just, that's one of those things that I think about when I think about something happening to Felicity, because I feel like something has to happen to her to change the dynamic, and I thought that was going to be Ray Palmer. I thought that's what was going to happen. Like, she's going to go off with him, and that could very well still be if she's alive. I don't know. I just don't. But Arrow, consistently a good show, keeps me hooked. Stephen Amell is the dude.
Yeah, he is the man.
He's the dude. I'm telling you, that cat is responsible for a lot of things happening in the DC TV universe right now as far as behind the scenes. And he's got my vote because he's doing a good job keeping people moving forward and trying to keep new ideas coming in and keep things fresh and bring back things like Constantine. So we'll see if they get that done or not. But I don't know how many people know that or don't know that. But Stephen Amell is lobbying ridiculously to get Constantine to return on the CW. And he is the reason why Constantine made a reappearance on Arrow. He is the reason why that was even thought of. He took it to the writers or to the whoever, the executive producers, and said this should happen. And it did. And they liked the idea that he had. And so we'll see if Constantine gets to be a part of it moving forward. I will be thrilled.
Yes.
I'll move to Thrilledville. I'll buy a house. And I won't pay the rent. And I'll get kicked out. And then I'll live on the streets of Thrilledville, which is not where anyone wants to be. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to move there. Was all in all a good episode. I would definitely go to the CWTV.com and watch it. Give it a re-whizzle. Rewind that. And watch it. But now we have to hurry up and get ready for, we don't have to hurry up, but we do have to get ready for episode 19. So it'll be like this, the Black Lantern version of these. That's what I'm talking about. You've probably already seen the pictures. That's why I took them. And I did all that with I did all that with my iPhone. Just taking screenshots as I'm watching the stream on Twitch on my iPhone. Boom, boom, boom. Rapid fire. Can then tweet them back out. Use them for, what you need to. I'm going to go to the vault and let Mark Hamill sing to us today. We haven't had our break for Mark Hamill. Vault Nation, break for Mark Hamill. We support. Brought to you by the Vault. Today's Vault brought to you by
The Joker.
And Soda Cola. Drink Soda Cola. It's got what plants need. Yeah, I'm happy to have brawling back so I can do my weapon mastery and kill these boxes faster. Or not. So did they ever let Diggle's brother out of the cage?
No, not yet.
That's messed up, man.
Well, he's...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Still showing bad signs or something. I don't know.
I love how Arrow, they just get to have their own lockup facilities. They're just like...
That's it. Game's over. Step along.
We decide who lives out in humanity. And it ain't gonna be you, Diggle's brother. I just like looking at my ears. Alright, let's see if I got anything special. Nope. Nope. Snowflake. Can always use some of them. And Soda Cola. I didn't get that from the vault, but just thought I'd like to say Soda Cola. Official sponsors of DCU Tonight. Why not? Is there a Soda Cola building we can go to?
Yeah.
That's cool. Wait, we gotta group up though. We gotta connect. A more spiritual level. Let's go tear up some new content. And by that I mean probably get torn up. But definitely get marks. Because we need them. Because I only need 2 more pieces of Livewire to complete that set. Or at least what I've got of it. Hopefully get a feat. So now we have to wait. While we wait. What do you normally do while you wait? You do something productive. Like go and work on outside missions and things. I tend to stand around. and look at stuff. Like your snowflake aura. Look at that thing. That is tight. And you are so glittery.
This is my sequin.
You sparkle like a polar bear.
Yay!
Like a sparkly polar bear.
And I got a moon on my tummy.
You got a what? Oh, on your belt buckle?
Yeah.
That's cool. It is kind of like a Care Bear, though.
Yeah. That's what I go for.
Well, it looks like it would shoot icicles or something, though, to go with your outfit.
I tried to look for something like a snowflake, but there was like the sun buckle, but...
Like, what is your power? Blinding people as they attack you? Because of the reflection?
Glimmering, gleaming.
Reflecto! I personally like it. I think it's super cool. Well, let's go to the watchtower and pick up Hal. I keep forgetting we have that to do. Did you already do that today?
Yeah, 3 times.
Jeez. How did you do that?
I was waiting to play with you, honey. I did. Oh my goodness, like 3 of those, a raid, 4-player.
Oh my gosh.
A duo.
I had one thing on my mind today, and it was that launch. I woke up, ready for it, got my pad of paper out, my pen. I was clicking it a bunch, walking around, thinking about the things that I wanted to take notes about. And then when it came on, I completely lost my brain and just got so excited about what they were saying that I didn't even pay attention to most of the things that I had thought to, look at. You get in there, you start seeing people in chat talking, and they gave away a booster bundle, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, they do that a lot when you watch the stream. If you are in the chat, they'll draw a random name out of the chat cycle or whatever, and they'll give a prize to someone, and they normally announce that they're doing it. I wasn't paying that much attention. It was like right before the show. They came on about 15 minutes early, and a lot of people complain about that in chat when they take a while. But the thing is, they said that the show would start at 12 p.m. or 12 Pacific time, which for us is 3 Eastern. So they came on live about 2:45 Eastern, and they weren't going live yet, but I guess people thought that because they had already logged in and had things kind of up and running that they were supposed to be broadcasting. And they were like bitching about that in chat. Well, they still had 15 minutes to do whatever because the time didn't start till 3, right? So anyway, in that time period, they gave something away. And I was trying to pay attention between, all of the people who were complaining about that and everything else that was being talked about. And so I kind of missed what you were supposed to do or what was being given away, but it was either a booster bundle or a booster bundle aura. That might have been it. But they gave that away, and that is super cool of them to do stuff like that. I mean, I just think it's fun. So once that happened, I was pretty much just completely off guard with paying attention to the topics, because now I'm just like in the stream. Yeah. I'm like into the stream. I'm just having fun watching it and being part of it. Not me personally, but on the viewer end of things is fun. There was a lot of people on it. I mean, for noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern, it's a school day for kids that play DCUO. It's a college day for people that are in college. there's nothing where people should be out of those things today. It's a work day for everybody else, so you know, to have as many people on a stream as they did for that time was pretty impressive. Man, I still love watching a rage tank.
I'm going to scout ahead.
Wait up now. Oh no, you're following the tank. I keep thinking the healer's...
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I thought I was.
Oh.
But it's the healer that I'm
No, I
following?
don't know who it was. I think that dot was you that I was following. So you're definitely not the tank.
Nope.
Gotta assume my position. Tank right pocket. Stat. Or left. Either way. Tank's pocket. Laid back.
My mind on my money. Alright.
That's what I'm doing right now. Following this tank. I'm not sipping on gin and juice, but, you know, in spirit I am. What is? Seeing what's on the screen. Yeah, it is kind of funny. It's like we're watching ourselves in the past. It's a mirror to the past. That's what we can be. That's what our catchphrase can be. Varnation, mirror to the past for Rok&Lyta. Everyone else, it's real time, but for us, it's a mirror to the past. So what do we have to watch tonight? It's not DC Comics, is it? Yes, it is, isn't it? Has Supernatural made the jump to comics yet? Or who owns them?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. I know that they made the jump to comics. I'm not sure.
Like which brand?
Yeah, or who their peeps are.
I don't care. Supernatural's tonight. We'll be catching up with that to find out. What's going on with God's sister. She's a biatch.
Spoiler. Amara.
That was so funny. The darkness reference. They're like, the
Everybody's using
darkness?
it. Oh, the
And he's like, the band?
That was awesome.
Coming up on DCU Tonight, retweets from the nation. I don't have very many of them, though, today. There weren't as many good ones. Most of my retweets were about DC Universe launching, so the episode 20. Thursday is kind of a slow day for comics. Everybody's reading them. Like, we just got them. We're reading them. We'll talk about them Friday.
Solar Storm.
Oh, okay. I thought it said Storm Soldier. I was like, what? Star Wars in the game now, even though that's not a thing either?
Especially Brainiac.
Back off.
Whoa, there's a shadow over here. Oh, it's not a shadow, it's a sidekick. Somebody's sidekick looks like a shadow. It's all dark.
Whoa, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. I mean, it's just because of the lighting where we're at, but, you know.
Let me sing you to sleep.
I'm such a backstabber. Like, that's what I do. I focus fire on the back of the target. It's like, who keeps smacking me in the back of the head? Stop it. Stop fighting from behind me. Ooh. You know what would be nice? Oop, somebody's down. You got it?
Yep.
Oop. Oop. Okay.
Mhm.
Don't bother covering your ears.
I don't know. I had pizza rolls, but I had Buffalo Wild Wing or something, or Buffalo
Wow.
Wing. Yeah.
I want you to try 'em just to tell me if you think I was.
I don't.
But I know that's illegal.
Well, I gotta cook them in order to do that. But I guess if I don't like them, neither one of us is gonna like it, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it's either that, or I have, God, I'm just wanting to kill myself. Like jalapeno, bacon, cheddar thing
Oh.
from Fridays.
Oh.
Like, not that I went to, that I got frozen.
Yeah.
It's one of those two things.
So either way, you're
Yeah,
out.
yeah, either way I'm getting lit up.
Some fight.
Look at that, she lived through that. Or he lived through that. With no health. But, oh, nope. I don't think that woven Cynthium is any kind of new thing, is it? We'll find
I
out.
don't know.
My inventory's probably almost full. Nope. Yeah. We're taking care of some ninjas. We got it, lady. We're down with the ninjas. Foxy Cleopatra. Man, that Django Unleashed. Damn. That's a good-ass movie. Possibly one of the best movies ever made. I didn't even know how awesome it was. And I just bring that up because we forgot that we heard about it on one of our favorite programs, and we forgot to plug it in the last show. GGN, the Double G Network. Can't watch GGN though. Not today. Maybe this weekend.
Awesome.
This guy that causes... He's a skirmisher. He's appropriately named.
Yeah.
He's causing quite a skirmish. Oh, I hear something.
Oh, you do?
Oh.
All right.
Now this is the life. This is what I wish every instance was like. Just, we're going through this just smooth sailing, not getting frustrated. Everybody loves everybody, as far as I know. It's just, the chemistry speaks for itself in a situation like this. I really like wearing the orange, even though it makes no sense with my character other than the outfit. Oh! Get back.
Well, it does make sense with your character.
Doesn't? Well, yeah, I guess it does. I am still Kryptonian after all.
Still a version of the Flamebird family.
Yep. Looks like Mental's getting a little bit of an update coming soon.
Oh, really?
For mid-range. Like DPSing. Oh, goodness. Oh, there were people chatting and I didn't get to respond to them because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, thanks, C2, for the base compliment. What's up, I Eat Out Baddies, DCUO? Don Anderson pointed out you get to see how far you kick the imps, which we're thrilled with.
Nice.
I love kicking an imp. And Mark Fernandez says, hey, Var. What up, Mark? Thank you guys for joining the stream. We are live on VAR Nation, the one and only YouTube channel that supports all Kryptonian programming. All Kryptonian all the time. This show brought to you by VAR Nation. DCU Tonight with Rok&Lyta Live, where we talk DCU, everything in the DCU. Comics, DCUO, DC TV, you name it, we're going to talk about it. Spoiler alert. There will be lots of spoilers. We're now on the Let's Play section of the show. We went through all the... You can watch the rewind later, and that's what I'm calling it when it's uploaded onto YouTube. It's the rewind. You can watch the rewind later and find out what we talked about. You can check out all the pictures from the screenshots that I took on today's live stream with DCUO at VAR_Nation on Twitter. There's a whole bunch of screenshots up there. Well, there's 4 or 5. That's a whole bunch. There's 6 or 7 at least. Screenshots up there. You can look at the new styles and all the new stuff. Coming up, we'll do retweets with the nation. But if you have any DC related topics, if anyone out there watching or listening has any topics that you want to hear discussed, or things that you want to bring up as far as the DC universe, throw it out there in a chat or send us an email at news@varnationdcuo.com, and we will do it. And we will credit you for the idea of talking about it. Unless it's something that I thought of first. No, I still would. Be like, that's a great idea. I'm glad I thought of it 3 days ago for you. Oh, you didn't know that I was subliminally putting messages into your head on the stream that gave you the idea to send me this email? I love this tank. All Kryptonian, all day, every day. If I had a radio station, that's what it would be. And now, here's Rockin' the Crystals on your all-day Kryptonian radio station, Crystal FM. Oop.
Did I mention that I am fully functional?
What? Are you hitting on me? This guy's hitting on me. He said, did I mention I'm fully functional?
Damage sustained. Will be assimilated by Brainiac.
feel like Bomb Blast needs to step up off my Kool-Aid.
Yeah. He's really getting on my nerves. He's not as bad today as he was yesterday. I say that now, and then he one-shots us. Look at that. I got a bomb. Ah, sucker. You suck, Bomb Blast. You're not very good at your job. And your name isn't very indicative of what you do. Because I just got your bombs. There's probably a feat for that. Oh!
He's like, oh yeah, bam bam, bam-bitty bam bam.
Yeah. We still have any suckers left?
Yes, I didn't eat all the dum-dums.
Don't eat the dum-dum shit. Ah, I can't get to it. I ate all out of an entire bag of what the hell are those things called?
Tootsie Pops?
Yeah, out of an entire bag of Tootsie Pops, there's probably 2 left. I started eating them last night, and I ate that many in one setting. I just wanted some Tootsie Pops, man, or some Tootsie Rolls, and I had to eat through the damn pop to get to it. Next time I'm just buying Tootsie Rolls. Forget the Pops. I need a stick and hard candy and whatnot. I probably lost like 3 teeth yesterday. Or I will over the next...
Yep, we still have dum-dums and Jolly Ranchers.
Nice. Oh, that one really critted for a good amount. I didn't see the numbers, but he lost a lot of health right then.
It is Brainiac.
See ya.
Boom.
Raish and Green Arrow are having tea.
Oh, do I already have these? Lifeless shoulder guards?
I think you
Damn
do.
it.
But it never hurts to have another.
Well,
I'm from the 25th century, but I've been programmed to communicate like a robot from your time. Beep.
Beep. Boop. Beep.
yeah, I do have them. That's awesome. Beep, boop, beep. Brainiac. Ooh, Dinah. She got right in the shot there. She put her booty right in the shot. I respect Black Canary. Whoa, where did our group go? Why can't I see anybody? There they are. They're fading in and out. She's a real classy lady.
She is classy.
She has a hell of a right hook.
Love her fishnets.
What was that all about? That just exploded
idea.
like, and then nothing happened. Ah, my ankle just popped. That felt very nice.
Raish, I told you, I'm listen to reason. You could help me create a better Star City, a better world.
See where the magic happens? Back there in the middle of the bed.
That is an amazing
That's where the
bed.
magic happens. See, it's sparkling.
On his pretty blonde.
Sparkle.
Slow you down, my dear bird.
Pet names. Really? We dated for like 4 minutes.
I don't call it my little friend anymore. And no, the batteries are dead.
It is a pity that you cannot see what is plainly before you.
So it seems like the end result here is that he just wanted to get Dinah.
Yeah, that's what it's seeming like to me.
What was the master plan?
Pity you oppose me. Swat at the air all you want.
You just made a big mistake.
Not bad.
What happens if I let Ollie out? Anything? Oh yeah, he fights. He says stupid things like, I wish I had my arrow.
I really wish I had my bow.
Yeah.
Good news. I still have my fists.
You still have their mouth. Deadliest weapon in the known multiverse. Oliver Queen's
Oliver's
mouth.
mouth.
Never get the best of
A
me.
man? I thought we were talking about you. Back off.
Ouch! Any of your friends here ice?
Swat
Because
at
I might
the
need it for
air
that
all
burn.
you want.
Well, next time, wait for your backup.
Well, at least I never dated Count Dracula.
Not bad. Curse you! Pity you oppose
So episode 19 is now available for everybody. You can go to the game marketplace if you're not a legendary member and purchase it for download. You can download the game for free, but this would be an episode you would want to purchase. Now, if you aren't to the combat level, there's no reason to, because you can't do anything in there yet. But I definitely suggest it. It's worth it. This is a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. Like, I get so lost in it. My full concentration is, like, beating Roz.
I wonder if he went, like, he was at his interior decorator, just like, I want a lot of beige.
You'll never get the
Make
best
this room
of
very
me.
tannish. Not quite tan, but something like tan, so that you might almost think it's gold, but it's really not gold, because it's very dark and dreary looking in here. That's the way we like it.
And lots of red candles. I have to have my red candles.
Don't be stingy with the red candles. Put them mosques out there for everybody to see.
Let everybody enjoy those, because they're awesome.
Now we're going to get multiple Rozes. They're going to come at us. Get our mouth bot out.
Okay, I'm so sorry, but I just have to say this. Like, today when SJ said, like, the Care Bear stare, I
Yeah.
freaked out.
You squealed even.
I know. I couldn't help it. I was like, oh my God.
Alright, watch the green smoke, though. This is where we get screwed. I know, that was cool. You guys, it seems like you guys would be besties in the real world.
Yeah, in my I love her hair.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's exactly what I wanted to do with mine. Exactly.
Uh-oh, green smoke again. And if you have a cloud on you, I'm assuming stay away from everybody. It happens that I do have this cloud.
Not bad.
No.
Oh, nope. Too much green smoke. Too much SJ's hair.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I got too excited about
I
her.
blame you, SJ, personally.
No, it was my fault for getting excited about her hair.
I want a written and oral apology.
I apologize.
Not from you. I'm joking. I'm gonna put out a repair bot, so.
Oh, okay. Thank you
Should I
for
say
saying,
that in
'cause I
group?
was just...
I like repair bots. Oh yeah, this is where you buy one for 150 bucks.
Yeah.
I don't think I need any, but I've decided to stock up just in case.
Well, if you need some, I have some.
You never want to find out when Roz is punching your face that you need, yeah. Wait, I can't hear you over the sound of now Roz is punching my face. Repeatedly.
And I have no soders. No soders.
I'm dry. Oh wait, where in the hell are we going?
I believe I'm going.
I think you're going back, aren't you? No. It just always, I always think that because I see the door, like the symbol for the door up there, and I'm always thinking I'm going the wrong way.
I always think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, wait.
Because I don't really look where I'm going. I'm just following this red guy. I follow Big Red, Rage Samurai.
Be careful, he has bad intentions.
He's pissed. He's super pissed.
If only you did not oppose me.
That was pretty cool.
What?
If only, Roz said, if only you did not oppose me. Well, that's true. If only you would stop trying to destroy the planet, dumbass. Then we wouldn't have to destroy you.
I mean, damage sustained. Damage sustained. Ow. Ow.
You'll never get the best of me.
I don't want the best
I
of
think
you.
that totally would be dangerous.
I'd actually prefer you on a lazy day if I could get that. Like catch Roz when he's like in his house slippers and just chilling to some Simpsons or something. He's like, man, Simpsons is on. You guys come back? Nope. Looks like you're gonna have to fight us off in the middle of your show there, Buster Brown.
Don't.
Not bad.
Is that a compliment? Did he just say not bad? Yeah, I think he said not bad, so he's basically saying like, you know, we're kind of kicking his ass right now.
Awesome.
Well, was Ross saying, you know,
I had my bow.
you guys are not doing so bad here. Till I break out the green smoke and then your asses all die. Oop. Ah, gosh darn it, I'm getting in too
Get a man
close.
while he's down, huh?
I was trying to stay inside the healing thing, but there's too much
thought
shit
we were
going on
talking
over
about
there
you.
for that.
Ouch.
And I'm getting
Any
shot in the
friends here
back.
ice? Because I might need it for that burn.
Well, next time, wait for your
You'll
backup.
never get the best of me.
Well, at least I never dated
Not
Dracula.
bad.
out. By the time I get him down to where he's almost done,
Swat at the air all you want.
probably have it back anyway. Here comes the green.
Humanity
Watch out for the
must
green.
be
This is the one time it's
saved.
not a good thing. Doesn't mean go. Means get the hell out. We seem to be moving down the corridor a little. Wonder if that's intentional. I'm starting to think it is. Maybe there's less chance of our green smoke happening over here. Oh.
Swat at the air.
Back off!
Not bad.
Green smoke.
Oh, gosh,
Stay away
stop
from
it.
us if it's on you. It's not. You're good.
Get the best of me.
You know, civilized beings have this thing called negotiation.
Oh, man.
I gotcha.
No.
Yeah, you're good. You're delayed, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Watch out, there's going to be a bomb next to you.
Gosh
Calling you from the future, there was going to be a bomb next to you.
darn. Thank you.
Pity you oppose me.
Might have his ass now. I'm not going to get too excited about it.
Curse you!
This is usually when he's like, BAM! One shot. Everyone.
Not this time, Roz. Suck it. Oh, and we got a feed.
If you even step
Don't
foot
get
in Star
gonged.
City, I promise you won't get that foot back.
Rachel Gecko will just
Ooh,
laugh.
unlocked a new title.
Oh.
Is it something about gongs? Because if it is like,
You're going to use
I'm gonna
it.
yes, I'm gonna be like
Immediately.
Rockvar, ringer of gongs. Yes. I'm gonna be like fire. I'm just gonna run around and scream in chat, fire.
Don't get gonged.
Yay. What do we get for loot? Anything cool? Let's see. Maybe. Oh, it's a curtain. I gotta have that. Single ornate curtain. Like those probably ones in the back. Gots to have it. I will take that right now. And I will take it back to my base and show what it looks like, because I think that's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be the best thing you've ever seen. And I want to see what title I got while I'm loading up Twitter here. So we can get on to retweets. Retweets on the nation. So this is a segment of the show where we talk about things that we've run across each day on Twitter that have to do with DC Universe or DC Universe Online or DC TV or things we just find interesting that I'll retweet throughout the day, and then we'll talk about them in a little bit of not much detail at all on the show each night or when we stream. Let's go back to the penthouse. It's very Christmassy. So, at @var_nation, you can see a list of the retweets if you want to. That's where the photos were. But a couple of things that stood out today. Number one, gratuitous plug, just because I think it's awesome. Samsung Mobile has put out a virtual reality kind of pair of goggles that are freaking awesome. Check it out on the retweets. I'm not going to go into much detail on that sciencey stuff, but we're another step closer to having virtual reality in our daily lives. Thanks to Samsung and the good people out there, probably at Sony. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they are. Most of these are going to be things I tweeted, of course, because of today's, all the pictures, like every single one of them. Well, not every single one of them. Necron looks so cool, though. And this picture of the screenshot, I really like it. Okay, here's a good one. And I don't know if Powers is considered DC or not. I don't think so, but I don't care. So in the new season of Powers, there's going to be a new retro girl.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it looks like it might be that blonde chick. I'm not sure.
Nice.
So superherohype.com did a story on that. You can see the picture there. I loved Powers. I liked it a lot. It's the only reason I got the PlayStation whatever that allowed me to watch it. So next up we got this is something that every DC fan should be interested in right now. Save this link or save the, you can go to the website dccomics.com, but there is a, oh no, it's shopdcentertainment.com, holiday gift headquarters. They're giving 30% off plus free shipping of orders of $100 or more. So there's a good place if you're shopping for someone who's a fan of DC Comics and you're trying to find them something. You can do it online there and save some money. Survey says save some money. And that's it for retweets on the nation. Don't have a whole lot going on today. It was episode 20 was the big attraction. So, and we are thrilled with the stream, thrilled with the information we got from DC Universe Online regarding episode 20. We talked about Arrow TV and where that's going. So that I think we have to wait a little while though. That was the mid-season finale. So not sure how long the hiatus is on Arrow, but we'll get back to some more on that. We may be not talking about DC TV very much for the next couple of weeks because everything's on mid-season finale, so we'll just extend the Let's Play portion of the show and do something else other than talk about DC TV, or replace it with something, because there's always something going on in the world of DC Comics. So, thank you for joining our show. This was the first official DCU Tonight with Rok&Lyta Live, and we appreciate you guys joining in. If you have any topics that you want to hear discussed on the show, email us at news@varnationdcuo.com. Be sure to check out our website, varnationdcuo.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every subscription helps us. Seriously, the more subscriptions we can get, the more it'll be attractive to partner programs and stuff like that. So we want to grow the channel as much as possible and make you a part of it. So that said, thanks again for joining us. I'm Rock Var for Hippolyta Kent, saying peace out.
Peace out.